Hey guys, it's my TNA Bound for Glory predictions video. I took my other two down because uh, apparently TNA changed the card up a little bit. So now I feel like that because some of my things that I chose were based on what was given to me at the time. Most importantly, the Ultimate X match. So let's get down to it. First match of the night, Sarita and Taylor Wilde versus Beautiful People. I could never get that right. Madison Rain and Velvet Sky. I don't really have much to say about this match. Sarita and Taylor Wilde are great wrestlers. And like I'm by most, but right now I see Beautiful People walking out tag champs with from the help of Lacey Von Erich. Okay, second match of the night, Ultimate X, Daniels versus the Pope versus Suicide versus Homicide versus the X Division champion Amazing Red. With what I'm considering this is that Don West is going to be at ringside cheering on Amazing Red. For all I know, Don West might interfere in the match, and Amazing Red might actually turn heel, which is I don't know how, seeing as he apparently has no mic skills. And I don't know. This is just me guessing, but I either see, and here based on what I think, I either see Amazing Red walking out the champion because he just got the belt, or Pope because he's gained such a big push from the fans. And, just that big push from the fans is just, he's very over with the fans. On the first night, he even walked in there, so I see TNA probably going to put the belt on him soon, so that's what I think. Third match of the night, Legends title, Kevin Nash versus Hernandez versus Eric Young. Hernandez is going to be dominating the match with his strength, matching Kevin Nash. Eric Young is just going to be in the middle, but I see Eric Young actually walking out the champion by, I'm going to say pile driving Hernandez. Hernandez gets Kevin Nash out of the ring and Eric Young pile drives Hernandez. That's just my guess. Or some way to screw Hernandez. I would say Hernandez knocks out Nash, is going to go for the pinfall, Eric Young stops it, and then pile drives him and becomes Legends champion. Eric Young to win. Eric Young, FTW. Tara versus ODB versus Awesome Kong. I say this 5 times now. Less I see of ODB, the better. I see Tara and Awesome Kong is going to be a very good match, but they needed to put the Knockouts title in this pay-per-view, apparently, so they had to put ODB in the middle, so I can see Awesome Kong, taking out ODB, and then it's going to be Tara versus Awesome Kong, which is going to be a very good match. And what I'm going to see is, I'm crossing my fingers, Awesome Kong, Awesome Bombs Tara. Not stupid, I don't want to see a regular power bomb, I want to see a fucking awesome bomb. Because she hasn't done that in a while. I hope that she can do it. I really want them to do it, and Awesome Kong walks out the champion. Okay. Submission match. MMA versus TNA. Samoa Joe versus Bobby Lashley. I like Samoa Joe to win. I like Samoa Joe to lose weight. There's a lot of things I'd like Samoa Joe to do, but it's probably not going to happen. I'd like Samoa Joe to lose weight. I'd like Samoa Joe to return to the Samoa Joe we know and love from 2002 or 3 to 2007 or 2006, because that's Samoa Joe. That's the Samoa Joe we all love. That's the Samoa Joe that made him popular in the internet, and that's what's Samoa Joe that made him famous. Not this Nation of Violence crap. I'm so glad they're actually somewhat going back to that original thing that made Samoa Joe. Bobby Lashley, not much to say on him. He's not really that good of a wrestler. In my opinion, Bobby Lashley didn't deserve the push that he got when he came in. If anything, there are so many other wrestlers that they got that should have gotten the push, but really didn't. That should have gotten the push that Bobby Lashley did, if not more. And I can name a bunch more WWE guys that went through TNA that were in WWE previously that went to TNA that should have gotten that huge gigantic push and kept that push. One of those guys was Christian. I know he got a big push when he got in, but the thing is, he came into TNA when it was too early, when it was still just NWA TNA, and it wasn't, and he just really couldn't get that much of a push because after 4 years of him being there, 3 to 4 years of him being there, people just somewhat got tired of it and didn't really think much of it. Then went to WWE, he got a gigantic push. Well, maybe not that much of a push because he went straight to ECW, but he automatically got the ECW championship in 2 months, and he just really went off to the races. And now he's really big. Now he's really hot in the WWE, so he's probably not gonna go back to TNA, if not for a while. Let me check my time for a second. Okay. What some people are going to be calling the match of the night, which I highly doubt, is Mick Foley versus Abyss in the Monsters Ball. Why people are calling this the match of the night, I guess is because it's more wishful. Give me a second. It's more wishful thinking because I think people are mostly thinking of the dream match of Abyss versus Mick Foley. This isn't the dream match that people are wishing for. The hardcore fans are wishing for, and that I'm also counting for hardcore fans or fan of hardcore wrestling and actually legitimate indie know everything fans. They're somewhat blind. They're only blinded by what the names are on the card, not the actual looking of the wrestlers. They're thinking back to Abyss when he was really, really hot in TNA. I'm gonna say 2005 to 2006 when he was really, really hot. When the Monsters Ball, when he became NWA champion, we had those great feuds. We had those 2 feuds with Raven and Christian. Yeah, Raven and Christian. That may have went on to 2007 a little bit with Christian. I can't really remember. All I remember from 2007 is Kurt Angle came in. That's the only thing I can remember. And I'm gonna go for since I can, and what I really want to see out of this match, what the dream match I think that fans are wishing for is Mick Foley when he left ECW and became Mankind in WWF in the WWF, and like I said, Abyss 2005 to 2006 when Abyss was really hot with James Mitchell, and he looked like a monster. He looked like the guy could not be killed. They were honestly carbon copies. Abyss looked and that's basically what people were wishing for because they were 2 monsters back then. I'm going back to when Mick Foley, when Mankind was actually a dangerous threat. When people thought that Mankind could not die, and that's when people thought Abyss could not die. When he would go into thumbtacks constantly, and someone could jump off the top of the cage onto him into barbed wire or thumbtacks and not get the pin. That's somewhat made him what he was. Okay, just check my time for a second. Okay, this is gonna go into 2 videos, folks. I can see Mick Foley wanting to push the younger talent, so I'm gonna say Abyss comes out winning. But for all I know, because stupid Stevie Richards is going to be probably interfering, Mick Foley might win. Who knows? I'm going to go for Abyss. Bye.